were diagnosed late. When did you first find out that you were on the spectrum, Michael?
Well, here's the really interesting thing. My partner, now husband, was actually working with charcoals and pastels, and I tried to encourage him to try out painting, and he said he didn't want to. So because I wanted to be very supportive, I said, if you paint, I'll paint. And this is back in 2010,
Mm-hmm.
uh, toward the end of the year. Uh, so we both picked up a brush. We could both paint. We're getting in galleries. We're selling art. We think that this is life as it should be. We don't understand why other artists are having such problems. Uh, my first painting sales, my third one I ever did sold for $4,100.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing. What do you attribute being able to get into galleries, and in particularly as someone with Asperger's that people don't think of as best necessarily having the best social skills, which it seems like that would require to get into galleries. What do you attribute your success at being able to break into the art market to?
Two things. The particular way the autism works with me is I paint feelings. I don't paint things. Some of the other artists that are on the spectrum will be drawn to colors or patterns or shapes or different things. But I personally look at a photo, I ingest the feeling of the photo, and then I paint a painting. So because I do that, my paintings are emotional. Even my landscapes have a feeling about them.
In
And
fact, we've got, Calby has some pictures. Calby,
Yeah.
put up a picture so that our audience can see
Yeah, let's
the
see
kind
his
of thing that
work.
we're talking about. And we'll let you continue to talk, Michael, while we're showing. Look at this. There's a beautiful landscape that we're looking at now. And very evocative of feelings. Beautiful, beautiful work, Michael. But go ahead and continue to talk about your process.
so what happens is, when I paint these paintings, someone has an emotional response to it, and that is very, very important within, the world at large. Um, Picture perfect artists don't sell. What people that sell are the ones that can basically present a story, and we travel within the canvas for that story. So my autism paints stories. So with that, people are drawn to it, and I got in galleries right away. In fact, Jack and I both got in galleries right away. So we're traveling along, we're working, producing these paintings and throwing them out in galleries. And we got the bright idea that we've been gifted. So if you get a gift, you give a gift. So we decided to give back to a community. We didn't know which community. So my whole experience with autism was Grain Man. I thought that was high functioning autism, and I couldn't identify with any of that. So of course I'm not autistic. And we started to think about communities that could benefit from us helping by mentoring art. And we thought about the fact that the autistic community is underserved. A lot of the other communities have a lot of support, while we don't do it within the autistic community. We don't put our efforts in, and we're not the cute, cuddly, challenged person that someone wants to take under their wing and just have a happy painting experience with. Uh, so we chose that community. So as we worked with persons that had autism, we started to see ourselves. Uh, we we felt very invested in this particular community. We opened up an art gallery. We were showing art from challenged individuals, but in particular, we were targeting the autistic community. Uh, and then all of a sudden, it's like, bells are going off. Jack's the first one to say to me, he goes, I really identify with these kids. And we had Jack tested, and he had Asperger's.
And what
Uh,
about you? How did you seek out, what led you to seek out a diagnosis, and how did you find out? I mean, what?
I think Jack is, if someone can be a savant within mentoring, Jack is that person. So he was really getting the kids, and his communication was really right on. Even our nonverbal students, he was able to be right on. I saw myself in the Asperger parents. They were coming in, and they were like so me. And all of a sudden I went, uh-oh. So I tested, and I had Asperger's. Well, meanwhile, we had stopped our own painting because we were so driven to help others and to open this gallery. So we stayed at a kind of a non-painting period for over a year. And then it was the 2012 February, I picked up a palette knife for the first time and painted a beautiful painting, a beautiful moonscape. Uh, and from then on, it's just like the art just kept coming faster and faster and being more and more emotional. And I was getting in galleries and I was selling, and we just, I don't know, the fact that I could pop out a painting in an hour or less didn't seem unnatural to me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's wonderful work. Michael, what is your website that we can give people?
I have two websites that are really good. One is michaeltollesonartist.com. The other is I have taken upon myself in order to get out in the world and to be able to share this gift. Uh, Truly, when I say I'm an artist that holds a brush and something else paints, that is me. The autism goes through me. I have no training. I have no real reason to be able to paint the way I do. So I like to share that, and I like to share the hope that it brings.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is someone who wants to book me for an event, I do have an additional website, which is bookmichaeltollison.com.